Sometimes the hands you once trusted become the first to let you fall. But life always gives a second chance to those who refuse to break. Long ago, an elderly woman lived on a small farm in California. She had spent her whole life working with her husband. They once owned wide land, cornfields, and many animals. But after her husband passed away, her strength faded and life became difficult. Her daughter and son-in-law lived with her, but both had changed. The daughter had become impatient and harsh. The son-in-law avoided work and slept most of the day. Still, the old woman helped them, even though she felt tired. One night, the young couple whispered, "If we continue like this, we'll starve," the husband said. The daughter replied coldly, "Mother has to leave. We need this house." Next morning, the old woman heard noise outside. She stepped out and saw her clothes and shoes thrown on the ground. "Mother, you must go," her daughter said, without meeting her eyes. "This is my home," the old woman whispered, but the door closed on her. She sat on the doorstep and cried until evening. What the couple didn't know was that she and her husband had saved money for years, hidden in a stone box near the old corral. That night, she took the savings and left quietly. She walked to the next village. A kind farming family offered her food, warm tea, and a place to sleep. The next morning, she asked if any land was for sale. "Yes," they said. She bought a small but good piece of land. With the help of neighbors, she built a wooden house. She planted corn, kept chickens, and slowly rebuilt her life. A respectful young boy from a nearby home often helped her with chores and treated her kindly. Meanwhile, her daughter and son-in-law's life grew worse. Their house cracked, their yard filled with weeds, and arguments became daily. They still believed the old woman had left with nothing. One day, the son-in-law walked far to look for work. He reached a beautiful farm and knocked. When the door opened, he froze. It was the old woman. He begged for a job. She agreed, but said softly, "Don't tell my daughter this farm is mine." He promised. He worked hard every day. She never treated him badly. She only asked, "How is my daughter?" He always replied, "She's fine," even though she wasn't. One morning, the daughter secretly followed him. She entered the big farm and saw her mother. "You lived in comfort while I suffered?" she shouted. The old woman replied calmly, "When you're done shouting, then speak." The daughter demanded money, the house, anything she could take. The old woman gave her only a few coins and closed the door. The couple quickly wasted the money. They later sold their own home, believing they would inherit the new farm someday. But the old woman had already written her will. Her farm would go to the young boy who helped her sincerely. Her daughter would receive nothing. When the old woman passed away, the villagers buried her with respect. The daughter and her husband came to claim the farm, but the neighbors told them the truth. Everything now belonged to the boy. Ashamed and defeated, the couple left the village forever. Even when people try to break you, you can rise again. Your value is not measured by those who mistreat you. With courage and self-respect, you can rebuild from nothing. Kindness lifts, greed destroys. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.